Hey y'all. I keep hearing this song by 50 Cent. It's called Many Men. Mind y'all, I've been hearing 50 Cent songs for like the last couple of days. There's somebody I've been hearing his songs for the last couple of days. But this specific song is called Many Men. And it's a specific verse on there where it says, I know that I'm here for a real reason. Cause he got hit like I got hit. But he ain't fucking breathing. Many men wish death upon me. Blood in my eyes, dog, and I can't see. I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be. But niggas trying to take my life away. I put a hole in it for fucking with me. Listen, it had pass the test on the bottom of the deck. Oh no, process came out here. Process and somebody, there's a message for somebody who needs to know that there's a lot of people who have went through what you went through, but they not fucking breathing. They done went through the same trials and tribulations, same issues, but they lost their job. They lost their house. You went through it and you didn't lose your job. They lost theirs. You went through it, you didn't lose your house. They lost theirs. You went through it, you didn't lose your car. They lost theirs. You went through it and you didn't lose your life. They lost their life. You didn't lose your hope. They lost their faith. You know what I'm saying? There is some people that's out here that got hit like you got hit in the same situation you was in that should have took you out. You live, but them situations took them the fuck up out of here. Do you hear me? Whoever you are in a refining process. Okay? You are so strong. There are people who are going through the things that you've already been through, the things that you've already battled, and they looking at you and they like, bro, you are so fucking strong. Like, how are you getting through this? How do you get past this? Whoever I'm talking to, you are God's strongest soldier. And of course, there are many men who wish death upon you because they see they struggled, they failed at the same thing, you going through the same situation while you excelled, while you got refined, while you went through the fucking process. Okay, while you went to the wash. It says in the wash. Okay, so some of y'all might be washing clothes or something, maybe significant, or like just in the wash. Like, God put you in the wash. He cleaned you up. He used this process to refine you. Versus them, he used the process to destroy them. Do you get me what I'm saying? Like, whoever you are, you went through a refinery process. And there's many men who are upset about the fact that you made it through. Because those same trials and tribulations took them out of here. The same problems took them clean the fuck up out of here, baby. The same issues, the same afflictions took them out of here while you made it through. Anxious came out here. You may be feeling very anxious. 555 came out here. You may be feeling very anxious right now because you can feel that there's a change. 555 is about change. It's a number of drastic change, like tower moments, like things are not, your environment will not look the same at all in any way, in shape, or form. Okay? So whoever you are, you may be going through a drastic change. Okay? And so you may be feeling very anxious. Okay? Your spirit team is telling you, baby, you're good, baby. It's people that got hit like you got hit and they're not even here no more. You're still here. Okay? You're still going. You're still growing. So whoever you are, you're going through a very refinery process, baby. But there are many men who are wishing death on you because how come you get to make it when I didn't? 333 on that clock. Depressed and sad out here. Okay, this person may be depressed or sad. Depressed or sad out here. Okay, and new bag out here. This person may be very depressed about the fact that you're going to get new money. Like somebody may be very like upset when you get your new blessing. When you get this new bag, when this new money start flowing for you, this person's going to be sad as fuck. Because, oh my God, like not only did you make it through, you got a blessing too. Somebody's going to be very upset, depressed, and sad because not only did you make it through, you got a blessing too. Like, that's literally, I mean, like, they got blessed too. Like, what? Blockages. After I tried to block them, after I tried to put hurdles in their way, after I tried to, like, listen, somebody literally is going to be sad because you got a blessing. After they try to stop your movement, stop your blessings, stop your shine. After they look, could they try to cut your lights off? Somebody tried to cut your fucking lights off, baby. And they couldn't. After they put them blockages trying to cut your lights off, and they just could not cut your lights off, baby. Okay, look, meditation, because you kept yourself balanced. You meditated. It says, my little sunshine. You stay happy. You stay joyful. You stay, God looks at you like his little sunshine. I don't know if you know that, but God looks at you like you're his little ray of sunshine. Like he will do anything to see you happy. Okay, but you just got to allow him to do those things that he needs to do to make sure you're happy. Okay, so whoever you are, I feel like there is somebody who's wishing death on you because they're going through the same thing you went through, but they're not making it through. They wish I know I'm here for a real reason, because he got hit like I got hit, but he ain't fucking breathing. You are here for a reason, because people took the same L's as you and did not bounce back. You bounced all the way back. Like you, and if you haven't bounced all the way back, you are about to 555, baby. You are about to bounce all the way back, and you're gonna bounce back so far that you're gonna gain 10 times what you lost. God, he's gonna give you back 10 times what you lost, man. Just because you kept going, just because you kept your head, you kept it level. He's gonna give you 10 times what you lost, honey. But I'm telling you, there's gonna be somebody who is very upset. Patient. Spirit said, be patient. Be very patient. Everything is going to happen for you in the time that it needs to happen for you. Spell work is out here, okay? People may be trying to do like spell work. Words are spells. I tell people that. If somebody constantly telling you, oh, you ain't going to be shit, you ain't never going to have shit, you ain't never going to grow shit, that's spell work. That is spell work. That's spell work. Somebody constantly talking negative over your life is spell work. Words are spells. Spells are just words. Okay? So God may be removing that spell work off of your life. Like he may be bringing people in to reaffirm who you are. Like, no, you are this, you are that, you are this, to counterbalance the spell work that's been placed over your life. Okay? That's been placed over your head. God said, be patient. Be patient and know that people got hit like you got hit, but they're not fucking breathing. They got hit like you got hit, but they are not breathing. They got hits like you got hit, but they're not breathing. They did spell work over you, and now somebody doing that same spell work over them, and they can't fucking breathe. They did. Do you hear what I'm saying? Like, they did this over you, and now somebody's doing this over them, and they can't make it through. They got hit. They got blockages the same way you did, and now they still can't make it through those blockages. Okay, hair goals right here and desirable. Somebody may even be mad at your hair. Like, you may have good hair, whoever you are. You may have like a really good head of hair, like real nice hair. And you may be very desirable. Like, people may like, or you might like to wear good hair. Like, you may have good wigs if you like, you know, go person that like wear, I don't know, just hair goals. Like, my hair and desirable. So you are very desirable. You have a very desirable characteristic about yourself. Like, people like to be around you. People like to be near you. People think you're like you're that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna boost your tea too much. I ain't gonna boost your noggin too much. But you're that. You know what I'm saying? And this person may be very bitter. Like, there may be, it says many men, so it's multiple men, multiple people. And if you're a woman, it definitely can still be men. Okay, but it could be women in masculine energy. Take it where it fits. But there are definitely many people who are upset with the fact that you're making it through your trials and you making it look good. You still maintaining a smile. You still, you know what I'm saying, unique. You still maintaining your unique abilities. You're still maintaining who you are as a person. Because there are many men who have been hit like you got hit, baby, and they never recovered. They never got back. They never shook back. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, stripped of their wings. Spirit is stripping people right now. Because they laughed at you when you was going through. You don't even know half the people that laughed at you. But you're going to know when you start seeing them fall from the sky. You don't even know half the people who picked and laughed at you when you were going through. But you're going to know when you start seeing them fall from the sky. Stripped of their wings. You're going to know when you start seeing them hit the fucking concrete face first. Shine too bright. Because these people felt like you was shining too bright. You had too much. You was moving too smooth. You was going too much. You was having too much motion. And they felt like they needed to stop your motion. They needed to at any cost. They needed to slow you down. But God said, oh, no. I'll use you to refine them. That's what I heard. He used them to refine you. He let them afflict you because he needed to refine you so that when he give you this 10 times over, you were humble enough to accept it without letting it go to your head and becoming who they were. He needed you to be afflicted so that you could appreciate the blessing without it going to your head and making you think that you are more than you are, or making you think you're bigger than the fucking program. So he had to afflict you so that you didn't get the ego that these people had. But he also told them they could have left you the fuck alone. He could have taught you that lesson without them fucking with you. But the fact that they fuck with you, he's going to use that to raise you up. Then he's going to take that karma and spin it back on them and let them go through that same affliction that they put on you. The difference is you made it through your affliction. They not. That's the biggest difference, baby. You're going to make it. They not.